Yes, first about them. What impresses you about what Princeton's able to do?
Well, I mean, offensively, they got some pretty good talent, pretty talented players, and I think that they move the puck well. They've been playing well, together for a long time, and I think that showed. And, after we weathered the storm a little bit, we had some great chances at the end of the first. We had some real good chances at the end of the second. We hit the pipe. I had a couple 2-on-1s with the puck in the right kid's sticks, and Neepy made some good stops. We had a couple good chances, and I think after the first 10 minutes, we settled into the game, and I know the shot discrepancy is quite large, but I think the majority of that was the first 10 minutes of the game.
I noticed too, like whenever you killed them, but whenever they had penalties, they were able to get like 5 or 6 shots, at least on the first power play.
Yeah, the first one they did, and I thought we did a nice job killing the rest. We had Mayor does a good job with the penalty kill, and our kids hunted some pucks down and chipped away, and we blocked some shots, and to keep them off the board on the power play is a good feat because they got fantastic power play.
And the two teams you're playing this weekend too, how's this good practice for when you get ready for the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, we're in the playoffs. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we're in playoff hockey. I mean, we're not in the playoffs per se, but I mean, we're in playoff mode hockey. So, we've been in this mode here for a couple weeks now. So, obviously, we want to be able to play the toughest competition that we can to be ready for the playoffs.
The other thing is this, but obviously offensively, do you feel like it's just a matter of time before you guys get one of those games where things just click because you have a lot of skilled players?
Yeah, we're going day by day. Yeah,
the zeros and the ones all the time.
Yeah, it's not for a lack of effort. Our kids are putting in the time during the week. They're working hard, and as I said, we had some good chances. We hit the post, and if we got to win games 1-0, we'll win them 1-0. If we got to win them 2-1, we'll do whatever it takes. Princeton, executed on a few more plays than we did, and Neepy was strong in net when she had it.
How big of a deal was it to kind of get this game out of the way and play as well as you did tonight going into tomorrow's show?
It was a huge game. I mean, I think St. Lawrence is always one of our toughest opponents because they play so fast and relentless. They give you no time and space to make plays. So it was a big game. We wanted to clinch home ice tonight, and we got to keep winning the games that we need to win in order to make it long in the postseason.
And they played well against some good teams in this building too, so I'm sure it wasn't something you kind of came to take for granted.
No, they are historically a really difficult team, and we match up really well with them, as in it's always a real battle. It's never been a blowout one way or the other. We've had tight games with them for the last 9 years that I've been coaching.
I asked Carly about this too. I obviously last year you guys kind of had a tough finish to the season. What are some things you maybe learned from that you're able to take advantage of this time around?
Well, we just keep talking about being in control of our own destiny, not letting other teams control our future. So it's really been something we're harping on. Let's learn from last year and give ourselves the best chances to get higher seeds, so we can take care of it in the playoffs.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that too. Just this weekend, obviously, Clarkson, I think they lost tonight, but I'm not sure yet. But how big is this for pairwise and stuff for you guys to have a good weekend and get the 4 points up here?
I mean, I don't think in my 9 years that we've ever swept in the North Country, so it's definitely one of the most difficult weekends of the year. So I mean, it's going to be huge. We got to move on and start focusing on tomorrow because Clarkson's one of the best teams in the country, and it's going to be a brutal battle tomorrow.
What about them first? What makes them such a good team? What did you notice about them that impressed you?
Yeah, I think they're very talented, very skilled, super fast and aggressive. I mean, we're aggressive too, and I think you could see the contact there in all the periods. But I give them credit. They played well. I thought we did a good job de-gapping up. They just had the bounces, and that's about it, I think.
This weekend in general, I mean, for you guys that are seniors, what's it mean to you that tomorrow's probably the last game we play in this building? Is that something yet? Or?
Yeah, I think it means a lot for sure. Obviously, we want to get the win, but just, I guess, remembering about the 4 years that we've had, the memories that we built, and I mean, to be able to play 4 years with your best friends is quite incredible, so I'm definitely going to miss it.
How glad were you too that you got to see your new locker rooms for a couple of weekends before you went out?
It's amazing. The work they did here is just great. I mean, the strength and conditioning room, the expansion with that, and then the new change room is just amazing, and we're very grateful for that.
About this road trip, I heard you guys clinched home ice as you were coming off. How big is this deal for you guys to close out the year here?
Yeah, it's a huge win, and it's always a really big road trip. It's the longest one, and it's against two very good teams. So when we can pull off a win like this, especially get it 4-0, start the road trip off big and clinch home ice for playoffs, it feels amazing.
One thing I'd not forget bad memories, but obviously you guys had kind of a tough finish a year ago. What are some things you learned from that you're able to use this year to kind of avoid that?
We just realized we're in one of the best leagues in the country, and any team can win on any given day, and that's how it is. So every game we have to come prepared to play. We cannot be complacent with anything. We were up pretty high in the league last year, and we fell down to 4th. So right now we're just trying to keep number 2 and maybe even get up.
How important is it too, the way you guys are able to kind of control the puck most of the game? You know, the stats obviously were really one-sided shots. So is that one of the key factors for you guys to be able to kind of do that to teams?
Yeah, it's definitely really big. We focus on not having blue line turnovers, getting pucks deep, just kind of tiring them out, and then playing our game as the game goes on and as they're getting more tired. So to really keep control of that game and keep the shots so lopsided and get 4 goals is definitely really big for us.
Well, you scored. It looked like you didn't have much to shoot at. How small the space was it where you were shooting for?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of caught on my backhand, and I knew they had a back checker on me and 2D in front of me, so I kind of just tried to get it to my forehand as quick as possible. And we were trying to get shots low, sort of looking for rebounds, and I was kind of lucky enough to go in on the first shot.
Were you surprised that, because like I said, there wasn't a lot of space between the goalie and the side of the net, that you were able to get it in there?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was kind of screened with it, so I didn't see it. I didn't really see it. It sort of rolled over the line when I kind of passed the net, so it's definitely a cool feeling when it goes in.
And for your team, how big was it to get that second goal? I feel like that maybe made it a little tougher for them because they haven't been scoring well lately.
Yeah, I think it's huge. I mean, playing with a three goal league is definitely better than playing with 2. I think we can kind of take a breath on the bench and relax and remember, we have this lead. We just need to minimize risk and play our game.
All right, thank you.